has pitching changed with the internet?
Ooh,
and everything going digital?
That is a really good question, because I'm old school. I'm from the you write a really great angle, I will write an angle in longhand. I'm that old school, and then email it, or call and talk to a reporter. But now there's Twitter. I mean, Twitter really is the thing that changed everything. Twitter and online magazines. When I started, we had to pitch really, really creatively. There was no such thing as buying an ad that looked like an article for your client. It was like you pitch something, and because of how clever you are in your relationships, half your ability to really create a great angle. So that was what it took to really be successful. Now you can buy articles, you can buy top 5 or the top spot on the hip hop chart, and you have Twitter, to where press releases are immediately available. They're almost irrelevant at this point, honestly. I think people like to see themselves online, but honestly, as far as news and media being able to get information, it's so fast. I can send a tweet out and say, we have this Chili and T-Boz are working on the movie that's coming out next week. If I tweet something about Chili's going to be someplace talking about the movie, I guarantee you more people will respond to that tweet than me emailing editors, because everyone looks to Twitter for their media information. Now, if they're going to want information, then I'm going to get a call like, Christal, what is the details on that? So pitching is different because everything is so quick. You don't have the long leads that you have to. I used to have to pitch something 6 months in advance. That's obsolete at this point, because there really aren't that many magazines, and most magazines have an online section. So those long leads and those big stories you lose. And I think that it's cost the discipline some, but I think that if you are a creative person, which really a good publicist should have great writing skills and should be extremely creative, you can still be successful, but you have to learn how to manipulate social media to tell the story for your client.
When you have a new client, how do you determine which media to pitch?
Well, you always need to look at your client's demographic. I have a client that is early 20s author. Although, and she has a book that is, like I said, Dear God, I Love a Hustler. So her book is going to be geared towards women in their 20s and even probably late teens. And then, some of but her target demographic is probably 18 to 25. You have to find where those women are. And those women are online. If I were to, be focused on connecting her with Essence, which you do want to do, but her target demographic is not the Essence reader, which really is myself, and in the mid to late 30s market. Although those women will buy, you want to find out where your client's target demographic is, and then you want to go after those those consumers. And a lot of times it's beyond social media. It's, when are these people on Twitter? We have a client that's a teen author. That group of people, they're not on Twitter the same as adults are. They're on Facebook, and they're on some of these other little kids sites. So you have to find out where your client's target demographic is, and then you go after. That is your focus, and then you always want to hit everything just to kind of make sure you don't leave anything out. But you need to really, really be focused on where those people are that are going to relate to your client.